It's been an honor, Lord Walker.
Right, so we're moving on to King Mukla. This should be interesting.
Jaina versus King Mukla.
Okay, and here, as they say, as have you seen me do? Whenever you hover over a card, it shows you everything you need to know about that card. So you learn the game as you play. You learn about the cards as you play. Okay, so
It's King Mukla. Get him while he's alone.
yeah, well, the only thing I can do, like usual, is play my Murloc Raider.
Job's done.
Now, as you see, these Wolf Riders, they have charge, which means once I play them, I can attack them right away. Attack with them right away. So it would be very handy, comes in very handy in some situations.
Why are these monkeys throwing bananas at me?
Right, so his monkey threw banana, and that banana actually I can use to buff one of my minions. So I can buff the Murloc if I wanted to, but there's kind of no point because he only has 2 health. So I could either buff him to attack him up like Mukla directly, which I think maybe I will do. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take out this monkey with him because it was a good trade, and you always want to keep him the board free. And then I was gonna play. Oh, this guy's got charge too. Okay, cool. I was gonna play a Wolf Rider, but then I realized I don't have enough mana. But I've got the boar which got charged, so I'll play him. And I'll buff banana. And I guess I actually hadn't realized he was in my hand. I should have maybe played him, and actually it doesn't matter. Either way, it was the same because the guy had 2 health. All right. Yeah, he had 2 health. So I would have had to buff the board to kill him anyway. So that was a better trade because now he's got 2 health instead of 1, and I did 2 damage to him anyway. So I think it worked out well.
You crazy monkeys.
Okay. So he just did 2 damage.
Is that all you've got, Mukla? Just barrels?
So he just threw barrel at me for 2 damage. No big deal. So again, he gave me another. So I could buff my boar, but then I wouldn't be able to play a Wolf Rider. But I could play River Crocolisk, or I could buff the River Crocolisk. That might make more sense. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Play the River Crocolisk, and I'm gonna buff him 3/3 or 3/4. And to me, the 3/4 is a better deal because he'll last longer. And do I take out the monkey or go after Mukla? Well, the monkey can't really kill other of my guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go after Mukla.
Job's done.
And next turn I've got Fireball for 6 damage. Nice. Okay. So it was actually good that I buffed the Crocolisk because he just survived both the stomp and the attack. So now I can use him to damage him. And I could heal myself or the Crocolisk. Interesting. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play. Oh no, I can't play him. Shoot. I can always Fireball next turn. So I'll play him.
Someone call for the
And
doctor.
restore health on the Crocolisk. That way he'll last longer. And then I'll go ahead and play a Wolf Rider now.
Ready to ride.
And now I can do 6 damage to Mukla.
Taste my steel. Job's done.
And then I can do the Fireball next turn. barrel, no big deal. Okay. Alright.
Kill that ape so I can finish off Mukla.
So what we have here is a taunt creature. What this means is I have to attack the creature. I have to kill the creature before I can attack him directly. He's basically blocking all, any attacks. He's soaking them all up. So with that, I can either use 2 creatures because he has 4 health and none of these can do 4 damage. So I can either use 2 creatures to take him out, which wouldn't be a very good trade, or I could play my raid leader.
Handle it!
And now I can trade for 1 creature. And now I could use this. He only does 1 damage, so I use Earth Proclisk. He's still alive. See, so healing him was a good idea because now he took him out and he didn't die. So I still have the minion. I didn't lose the minion, and the rest of them can attack Mukla.
Taste my steel! Job's done.
Alright, so because Raid Leader buffed them, they're doing good damage, and he's pretty much dead next turn because I've got my Fireball still. And my Wolf Rider, which I can't play both next turn, but I'll be able to do the Fireball, and unless he's got some massive AoE spell, at least one of these has to survive, and then he's dead. As I was saying. Okay. Alright, that sucked. Do I use the Fireball? I'm going to use the Fireball on Mukla. Because as you can see, taunts do not stop fireballs or spells, it's only minions. Okay. And we'll play her.
I hope you like
See
my
what I get.
invention.
Job's done.
Ooh, I got my own taunt. Nice. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be a little tougher. Okay, so I'm gonna play my taunt, my own taunt.
Tadingo! Yes!
So it's 3/5, 3 damage, 5 health. And then this guy, because he attacked the engineer, which took him down to 3, I'll be able to kill him with my roll 4.
Ready to ride! Taste my steel! Job's done.
Which puts me back in control.
Do you hear something? What the?
Okay, so this is... Alright, so it's good that I put up a taunt, because he won't be able to attack me, he can only attack my taunts. And I've got another taunt here, which I'm going to put down.
Ready for action!
So that basically means I'm safe for 2 turns now, unless again he's got some AoE coming up. And we'll draw 2 cards. 1 damage to all enemy minions, and so I'll just go ahead and play the Raptor. And do damage to him.
Man!
Because this guy has to attack me anyways. And that's all I can do. There's no point in this. 1 damage to him, big deal. I'll wait till if he plays any one minions to do that. And so enter. Okay, another taunt. Nice. Just what I needed.
Tadingo! Yes!
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and Mukla directly again.
To arms!
Alright, this will be interesting. And another taunt. Just as if they planned it. Right, so I'll go ahead.
Ready
and
for
them.
action!
And actually,
To
Mukla's dead.
arms!
Very nice. So as you can see, in that instance we learned that taunt is very, very important. It saved me from dying from that really big creature. So if you got enough taunt, the big creatures really aren't that scary. And we've got some polymorphs. That would have been handy against that big creature, but oh well. We were able to defeat him anyways.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of Mukla.
See again, taunt. The minions must attack his minions. That's what you learned. And so now we move on to Hemet Nissingwary. We're almost done with tutorials. Awesome.
Jaina versus the one, the only, Hemet Nissingwary!
Kill his minions or he'll overwhelm you. So this is where we're going to learn it's important to keep the board clear.
Well, are you a pretty lass?
Watch your tongue.
Eh? Nobody talks to old Hemet like that. Ha! I go first.
But I get an extra card.
Oh, good. 'Cause you'll need it. You know, this reminds me of the time I was stalking the great tiger, Bangalash.
It's beast hunting time!
Alright, so he's got the Craze Hunter. And as my 1/1, I've got a boar with charge. So I'm going to go ahead and take
A
out
beast? I'll make a trophy of it.
his 1/1.
Job done.
Keep the board clear. And I've got a polymorph. Very nice.
Hey, now you're probably used to fighting against minions. Hemet fights his own battles.
I have some tricks of my own, dwarf.
Okay, so we're learning now about hero powers. That's another thing this game has is each hero has its own power. He had a shotgun blast, and I have fireball. I can deal 1 damage, and it costs 2 mana to do so. Now, as you see, I've got no 2 mana creatures here anywhere to play, so I can't do anything anyway. So I might as well go ahead and fire blast.
Job's done.
And every class has their own specific ability. Some will summon minions, some will heal. So depending on the class, these will always change.
Ha-ha! Shotgun!
It's beast hunting time!
1 health. A perfect target.
Okay. So what she means by that, normally I wouldn't do this because I have a bunch of like wolf riders and stuff, but since they gave me this gold char footman, I can go ahead and take them out with my little blast. And I can play my footman.
Ready for action!
Job done.
So now, any minions he plays will have to kill him first before they go through me.
And tell me, have you read me book, The Green Hills of Stranglethorn?
Handle it.
Okay, so that was a total waste. Now, had I not killed his 1/1 minions, because I wasn't worried about them, they would now become 2/2 minions, or 2/1 minions, right? They would have been much stronger. But now he's played him and they're gone, so he's kind of useless. He's on his own there. And so now what I can do is I can go ahead and play the Wolf Rider, which will kill him.
Ready to ride.
And the reason why I want to kill him is because if any other minions he play will automatically get +1 attack, so I want to
Taste my
get rid of that
steel.
while I can. And I'll do 1 damage. Okay, very nice. Oh, I could play my
Maybe I
boar.
should go back to writing.
What you want?
Okay, that was dumb. Wasn't a big deal, but I could have played him and did 1 extra damage to him. And I wouldn't have to worry about playing him this turn. Okay, so I got a choice. I can either polymorph him, which would be kind of waste, he's only a 2/2. Or I can play, say, Raid Leader and Boar, which will kill him, because the Boar has charge. And that's what I think I will do. Nightblade's okay, but yeah, we'll do that. We'll play the go ahead and play the raid leader.
Handle it!
Again, he's behind a taunt, and that makes the taunt a little bit stronger. And play the boar.
I'll skin that beast! I need a new scarf.
And he's got charge now, so he can attack right away, and he's being enhanced by him, so he can kill him right away. And now
To arms!
2 damage to him. So basically, this
Job
guy
done.
will be whittling him down very slowly. And before I click enter, and I've got no 1 minions, so I'm good. So saving that board.
Bow down before my huge bog creature!
I need to find a way to neutralize that thing.
Okay, so again, had I used it, it gave me another one anyways. So now, obviously, I want to play Polymorph to neutralize him. There.
Oh, that's no fair!
Okay, and then I can go ahead and make sure. Yeah, Arcane Explosion is a waste. So Fireball and do
To
4 damage.
arms! Hit it very hard.
There we
Job's
go.
done.
And if you notice, every card when you click on them to use them, they have their own little thing that they say. So a little saying, a little motto. So that's kind of cool, just cute. And we're slowly whittling him down because we're making sure that his minions don't stick around.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and polymorph him because that's worthwhile.
Come on!
And I will, let's see, I could play the River Crocolisk. No, it's okay, I'll just take him out. And then do
To
some more.
arms! Hit it very hard.
Okay, so
Job's done.
now we're getting to the point where he could play some scary creatures, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Very nice. Well, those guys did their jobs. But as you can see, these are very good cards. One for 1 cost, he did 2 damage. So he did 4 damage with only 2 cost, taking out 2 minions. So that's pretty good. Anytime you can trade 1 card for another card, that's very good value. That's kind of what you're going for. So here I could play 2 taunts. I could play Nightblade, but then I wouldn't be able to play anything else. So I can play one of my taunts.
Tazdingo!
Taunt is always good to have up. And I'll play a River Crocolisk.
Hi! Thanks for bringing me a wee snack.
This guy obviously loves the beasts. And I will do 1 damage to him.
Job's done.
So we'll see what happens.
Ready for action! Handle it!
Okay, not a big deal. My river, let's see. We'll play a Nightblade. That's going to
They'll never know what hit.
do 3 damage to the hero, which is good because he's almost dead. So I want to try to take him out fast. And actually, I've got lethal now. All I need to do is get rid of this footman. And well, I had lethal. But if, oh, can I? No, that won't do it. Crap. Gotta use this to take out. It didn't kill him, but I had to use up his attack and then
Man!
down to 1 health. Unfortunately, and that's about it. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I've got 4 mana left, so I can go ahead and finish him off. There we go. And I got Yeah, Reckless Rocketeers now. They've got charge and they're 5/2, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so there you go. You've always got to make sure you pay attention to the board. Like what happened that last game where I didn't use that one boar when I could have. Wasn't a big deal, but little mistakes like that add up when you do a lot of them. And I almost forgot about my fireball to finish him off when I still had 4 mana. So like usual, you've really got to pay attention to what's going on.
And that's the end of your safari, Nessingwary.
And now the last guy, Illidan Stormrage. So I'm assuming this guy's going to be the toughest. We'll see.
Jaina versus Illidan Stormrage.
This fight is totally not fair. Terrible game designers. Oh, Blizzard, you're so funny.
You are not prepared!
I don't know. I just played 5 missions. I don't have any cards that cost 1 mana.
This will be fun!
So again, nothing costs 1 mana, so I can't do anything. So unfortunately, this is why sometimes the first turn can suck. So I've got to end my turn, that's all I can do.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years!
That's a lot of hatred. Okay, so this is a new ability thing we've seen now. Heroes can play cards that are weapons. And by doing so, see this one has 2 attack and 2 durability, which means you can attack twice with it. So basically, it's you know, it allows heroes to attack as well when you have them equipped. And there are some minions that can get rid of the weapons, such as there's like some kind of I can't remember the name of it. Crap. But there are minions that can get rid of the weapons. So let's see, what should I do? I can play Voodoo Doctor to heal myself, or I can play River Crocodilus. If I play Voodoo Doctor, it'll heal me, but he will kill it, which wouldn't be a bad thing to happen. Actually, he'll probably kill it with his weapon. Or I could Fire Blast this guy, and then he would attack me directly with that anyways. Well, let me do this. I will go ahead and get rid of him. Fire Blast.
Job done.
And I'll save the Voodoo Doctor for maybe next turn. Yeah, I was expecting that attack. What will he play? Nothing. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Voodoo Doctor. Heal myself. And I'm going to play River Crocodilus. So that gives me 2 minions on the field when he doesn't have any. And he doesn't have his weapon anymore. And what's this? This is his hero ability. He can summon 2 2/1 minions. So if he does do that next turn, I'll be able to deal with it. So that's pretty good. Okay. I'm happy with that.
Who shall be next to taste my blades?
Of course he has another weapon.
Behold the flames of Azeroth!
His hero power. It's so strong.
You know nothing of power!
That's okay. So we got a choice. We can either play a taunt. Oh, I can play a taunt and I can play a Wolf Rider. Very good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to definitely play a taunt.
Ready for action!
So one of those has to attack my taunt and they'll kill each other. So one of those is neutralized. And I can either go for him or his other minion. I think I'll go for his other minion. Alright, because he's still alive. And I'll play the Wolf Rider.
Ready to ride!
And And I'll use Wolf Rider to go against him.
Job's done.
Right, because I did that because he could attack the minion and survive. So he's still around and he's behind a taunt. This minion has to attack him, or he has to attack him, either way. And then if the minion kills him, well, no big deal. It was still, I still got 2 for 1 on this. And he wastes his attack on him. So either way, it's good. And as you saw, if he attacks my minions, he gets attacked. He gets hurt as well. So then they're still doing the damage to him. And then this guy did the 3, and he can do 3 next turn. So I think that worked out well. Okay, that's what I thought. And now his 2-1 will attack my 2-1. Ooh. Okay. Actually, my 3-1, that's true. That makes more sense. I forgot the Wolf Rider only had 1 health, so his 2-1 against my 3-1 is better. Better trade for him. And now I can go ahead and play a Shieldmaster.
Tadingo! Yeah!
So I got Taunt up, and I can attack him. And
Job's done.
That's it. So I still have board advantage here. Good.
Behold the power of the demon within!
Nice. Oh. Not only did he damage himself, but the taunt didn't die because it was too much for him. This might be a good instance to play the Magma Rager because he can't really do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And 3 more mana. Arcane Explosion is pointless, so I guess I'll Fireball. And attack with this. Okay, so
Job's
far
done.
so good. I've got a board advantage. He has no minions, I have 3. I have a taunt still up, so he still has to attack my taunt with this thing. Unless he has some other card in there that he can. If he's got some AoE to wipe them all out, that's about the only thing. So this is somewhat risky because he could have an AoE. Otherwise, he should be able to attack next turn. So we'll see. Okay. He has no AoE, which is good.
I will not be touched by rabble such as you.
Okay. Alright, so good thing I played the Magma Rager because now I can take him out. And his battle cry is see 2 health to all friendly characters. Luckily, the only one that was injured was him, so that was no big deal. But now, because he's a 4/5, he's got to go. And I'm going to use him to do something. Oh, should I? Yes. I know it's tempting, but I have to take him out. He's a big creature.
Focus on killing Illidan.
Oh boy, she didn't like that. Okay. Well, I'll play this. Ooh, this would be nice to play. Oh, Reckless Rocketeer. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Let's play Reckless Rocketeer.
Such arrogance!
And I'll go ahead. Take him down to 5.
Job's
Okay.
done.
So we'll see what happens next. Had I attacked with the Magma Ranger, he would have been dead.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer!
Okay, maybe that was my undoing here. Had I attacked him with the Magma Rager, he'd be dead. He would be done. Crap, that was a mistake. What can I do here? Well, I can do Arcane Explosion to get rid of the enemy minions, and I can play him to do 3 damage to him. I think that's going to be the best option here. Yeah. Crap, he would have been dead if I attacked him with that Magma Rager. Again, see, I wasn't paying attention to the board and what I had in my hand. I should have realized I had lethal on him last turn. Ooh, he's probably got some bad. Hopefully, this will do it.
They'll
Like
never
last.
know what hit them.
Okay, and I'll do this to kill the creatures,
Job's done.
and we'll see what happens. already. Ouch. Okay, see, it was a good instance for play the Magma Ranger because 2 damage, 2 damage. Okay, 1 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, take out his minions. Right, see again, see that was why the Magma Ranger is a terrible card to play. It's too easy to take out. 7 health, or 7 mana, sorry. And I got nothing that will take him out right. Take him out outright. Shoot. Okay, well let's play him.
Tadingo! Yes!
Let's blast him.
Job's done.
And hopefully I just need to survive next turn. Okay.
For Najatar.
Okay. All 1 creatures. That's okay. Alright, he's dead. He is dead. Dead, dead, dead. Thank God for that. Ooh. I was getting worried there. That fireball was well-planned, well-timed fireball. And it might have been on purpose, I don't know.
I cannot believe it! You and your mage deck are unstoppable!
Yes, we are. But that's his tutorial. It's probably designed to be easy. So there we go. I got Arcane Missiles now. That's my next card. Nice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
You can unlock new heroes in practice mode.
Okay, so there we go. That's basically what Hearthstone is. And that little tutorial missions taught everything that there is you need to know basically about the game. There's a few other things that come up when you're playing normal games, which we'll get to probably next time. But that's it. That's Hearthstone in a nutshell. It looks to be a very promising and fun game.